Okay. So in the last lecture we have seen CIDR, right? Classless interdomain routing, and to form any CIDR block of the IP addresses, these are the rules. Right? First, all the IP addresses must be contiguous. That means they should not be interleaving. Then, block size must be the power of 2. Block size means number of the IP addresses must be power of the 2. And third is first IP address of that particular block must be divisible by the size of the block. That means if the size of the block is the power of the 2, that is 2 raised to n, then the last n number of the bits must be 0. Then and only then we can say that IP address can be divisible by the size of the block. That means if it is 2 raised to 4, right? Then the first IP address of that block must have the last 4 bits must be 0. Right? 2 raised to 4. That means last 4 bit must be 0 for the first IP address, and last IP address must also last 4 bits must be 1. Okay, for the last IP address of that particular. Okay, we have already seen this example in this one also. So, can anybody tell me, is it the CIDR block or not? Okay, today you have to give me answer whether this block of the IP addresses is CIDR, that is classless interdomain routing, or not. First rule is all the IP addresses must be contiguous. Contiguous છે બધા IP addresses?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so first rule is satisfied. Second, size of the block must be power of 2. So total how many IP addresses are there?
16.
Can anybody tell me? Total 16 IP addresses are there. So can I represent 16 with the power of 2?
Yes, ma'am.
So I'll say 2 raised to
4.
Okay. So size of the block is what? 2 raised to 4, because total IP addresses are 16. If you want to find out how you can find out 47 minus 32, it will be 15. But as we are considering first one as well as the last one, first and last બંને જ consider કરતા છે. That is why it is total 16. Right? So 16 can be represented by the in the power of 2. So we can say second rule is also satisfied. And third one, that is first IP address must be evenly divisible by the size of the block. That means if you take the first IP address, that is 100.1.2.32, then you have to check whether the last 4 bits are 0 or not. Why last 4 bit? Because size of the block is 2 raised to 4. So power is what? 4. So you have to check last 4 bits are 0 or not. Right? So તમે 32 ને convert કરશો in binary, then it will be, see, it will be like 0010, then 0000. Right? So here the last 4 bits are 0. Right? So we can say the first IP address is evenly divisible by the size of the block. Are you getting?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this block is CIDR block. Just wait a minute. Okay, right. Now my question is, if I want to represent entire block, right, using a single IP address, then what should I have to do? That means here I cannot every time I can display all these IP addresses, right? अगर मारे कोई block बतावू છે કોઈને, that means how many IP addresses are there, then there should be some representation, right? Using a single IP address, I should supposed to tell anybody that this many IP addresses I am having, right? And to do so, what we can do, we can take any IP address belongs to this particular block, right? 32 થી લઈને 47 નું કોઈ પણ એક IP address લઈ લો. For example, 39. So 39 belongs to this block 100.1.2.39 is in the range of 32 to 47. And then you have to write slash, right? As I said, CIDR block can be represented by A dot B dot C dot D slash N, where N represent number of bits in block ID, and N minus K will be what? That is host ID, bits in the host ID. So if you see here, the size of the block is 2 raised to 4. That means 4 bits for the host ID, remaining bits for the block ID. So here, as you can see, total bits are 32 in the IP addresses, right? In the IP address, and the size of the block is 2 raised to 4, right? So 32 minus 4 can be 28. Right? So remaining bits will represented for the block ID. Last 4 bits are for the host ID. So 28 bits for the block ID. So now if you take any any IP address within this range, like for example 38, I'm taking 38, and if I'm taking slash 28, right? Then from this only you can say that this many IP addresses are there, and from this only you can say this is the first IP address, this is the last IP address. How? See, so I put a slash 28. अगर तुमने question में reverse I पूछा, only one IP address is given like this 100.1.2.38 slash 28, and you are asked how many IP addresses are there in this particular block. So what you are going to do? This slash 28 represent the bits in the block ID. Then you have to first identify what? How many bits are there in the host ID? So 32 minus 4. Sorry, 32 minus 28. It will be 4. So 4 bits for the host ID. So 2 raised to 4 will become your size of the block. So તમારે શું કરવાનો? Last 4 bits ને તમારે 0 કરી દેવાના, અને next IP address માટે, that is last IP address માટે તમારે last 4 bits ને 1 કરી દેવાના. So that will become the entire range. Right? So this is only single IP address can represent the entire block. Total 16 IP address. Okay, using single IP address. You can take any IP address within this range and slash number of bits in the block ID. Okay. So this was the question that which was asked in the GT examination, right? In 4 marks. Okay, it is not always the case that it will be asked in the 4 marks. Sometimes it may be in the 3 marks or 7 marks, depending upon what it is there in the question, right? So question is, one of the IP address in the block is 17.63.110.114 slash 24. Find the first IP address and the last IP address in the block. So what we are going to do, first of all, we are going to take this IP address, and from this we can say that slash 24 means total bits in the block ID. So bits in the host ID will be 32 minus 24, which is equal to 8, and 8 can be represented in the power of 2, so it is 2 raised to 3. So we can say the size of the block is in the power of 2. The second rule is satisfied here, right? Now from this only we have to identify what? First address and the last address. So what we are going to do? We are going to take the last one, right? Because the bits in the host ID are only three, 2 raised to 3. Last 3 bits will be for the host ID. Remaining bits will be block ID, right? So sorry, these last 8 bits are for the host ID, but the last 3 bits must be 0 for the first IP address. See, okay, here 2 raised to 3. So what we are going to do? We are going to take this 114 last octet 114, right? And then I'm going to convert into the binary, right? Now what I'm going to do? Whatever it is, I will just replace the last one, that is last 3 bits will be set to 0. So it will be 0, 0, 0. So this becomes the first IP address. Next will be 0, 0, 1, then 0, 1, 0, then 0, 1, 1, then 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, and so on. Right? If you will find out like that, it will become the entire range for this block. So if I now write the decimal, it will be 1112, 113, 114, sorry, 112, 113, 114, 115, and so on. Okay, and the last will be here, last 3 bits must be 1. So it will be 119. So this is what it is, the range of this particular block, right? So if you will count how many IP addresses are there, 119 minus 112, obviously it will be 8. આપણા 8 જ થવા જોઈએ, રાઈટ 2 રેસ ટુ 3 થવા જોઈએ, એનાથી વધી ગયા દેટ મીન્સ તમે કશે લોચો માર્યો હશે, રાઈટ. ઇટ મસ્ટ બી 2 રેસ ટુ 3 ઓનલી. સો it is 8. Okay, there are 8 IP addresses are there, and the first IP address is 112 and last IP address is 119. Getting everyone? શું કરવાનું છે? If not, then let me know, I will tell you again.
Clear, ma'am.
Okay, fine, good. Right, so this is the CIDR. Now the remaining questions, right, are based on the CIDR only. Okay, just ખાલી મેં લખ્યું છે first IP address is 112 and last IP address is 119/24. This is compulsory. Slash number of bits in the block ID, right? આ તમારે compulsory લખવા જરૂરી છે /24 because the IP address in the CIDR is represented by slash notation a.b.c.d/n. Okay. Is it visible, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
ક્વેશ્ચન વંચાય છે કે ફોન્ટ સાઇઝ વધારું ચાલશે ને?
Also, ma'am.
Okay, so okay, so here the question is an internet service provider, ISP means internet service provider, is granting a block of addresses starting with this 120.60.4.0/22. Now this ISP wants to distribute these IP addresses, or you can say these blocks, to 100 organizations, with each organization just receiving 8 IP addresses. That means it is saying that how many subnets are there? 100 subnets are there. It wants to distribute these IP addresses to 100 organizations. That means it is the number of the subnets. અને એક સબનેટ ની અંદર કેટલા IP address હોવા જોઈએ? With each organization receiving just 8 IP address. એક સબનેટ ની અંદર ખાલી 8 જ IP address જોઈએ છે, એનાથી વધારે નથી જોતા. The number of the IP addresses per subnet is 8. Now we have to design the subblocks, that is this organization, that is we have to find out the range of each and every organization, and we have to write the slash notation for this subnet or organization. And after the allocation of IP addresses to 100 organization, we have to identify how many IP addresses are still remaining with us, right? That means from this we are going to first identify how many addresses currently we are having, right? And from these IP addresses, we are going to assign to 100 organization. And after that, we have to identify કે મારી પાસે હવે કેટલા બાકી રહી ગયા છે. After the allocation, some IP addresses are still remaining that we have to identify. Okay, so here we are given in the question what? This. Only one IP address is given, that is block is given 120.60.4.0. Sorry. Okay, so here we are given this 120.60.4.0. So we can say number of bits in block ID, right, is 24 because it is slash notation. /22 means number of bits in the block ID. So how many bits are there in the host ID? It is 32 minus 22. So total number of the IP addresses are 10. Sorry, number of bits, right? 32 minus 22. It is 10. All of you getting?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so from this we can say that number of IP addresses in the given block is 2 raised to 10. It is 2 raised to 10 because we are getting what number of bits for the host ID is 10. Number of the IP addresses will be 2 raised to 10. It will be 1024. Right? If you find out 2 raised to 10, it will be 1024. So મારી પાસે અત્યારે 1024 IP addresses છે. Now I want to distribute this IP addresses to 100 organizations. But condition is what? Every organization should have only 8 IP addresses. Okay. I'm writing here which is to be distributed to 100 organization. I'm just writing here so that you can understand. Right? Now, here each organization receives 8 IP addresses. Right? Each organization receiving only just 8 IP addresses. So from that we can say number of subnets equal to 100 and number of IP addresses per subnet is equal to 8. Okay. So we know what is the formula for the number of the IP addresses per subnet. It is 2 raised to h, right? If it is subnet, so 2 raised to n. If it is IP addresses are given per subnet, then it is 2 raised to h minus 2 actually, right? 2 raised to h minus 2. પણ આપણે નથી લખતા because આપણે 8 IP address direct allocate કરવાના છે. So it is 2 raised to h, right? So here the value of the h will be, શું આવશે?
3.
2 raised to h equal to 8, then log 8 divided by log 2, it will be obviously 3. 2 raised to 3 equal to 8. Right? So value of h is 3. Okay. Now why I'm finding this? Why I'm finding this value of the h? Because we have to write slash notation. We have to write the slash notation for each and every subblock, right? So slash notation will be what? I'm writing here the prefix length will be what? 32 minus 3. જેમાં slash notation લખવાનું છે 32 minus 3 which is 29. Okay, we have already found out here. પણ આ શેના માટે છે? મારી પાસે ટોટલ જેટલા છે એના માટે આપ્યું છે, રાઈટ? this slash 22 મારે બધા allocate નથી કરવાના. મારે શું કરવાનું છે? only 8 IP addresses આપવાના છે 100 organization ને. That is why I have to identify this slash notation, new slash notation that is to be assigned for the each organization, right? So here for each and every organization we are going to write the first IP address slash notation and it is 29. Then the last IP address slash 29. Then second organization IP address slash notation and so on. Right, now we are going to write the we are going to design the subblocks. Right. Now first that is to be found out. The first organization, okay, I'm just writing like this. So first IP address obviously it is starting from 120.60.4.0, so 0 થી start કરશું, right? Slash લખશું 29. Okay, this is the first IP address of the first organization, right? So 120.60.4.0 slash 29. Last IP address શું આવશે organization 1 નું? Can anybody tell me?
7.
What would be? Sorry?
7.
7. Why? Because we want only 8 IP addresses in each organization. So if you are considering 0 as well, then it will be 120.60.4.0, sorry, 7/29. So this is the range of the first organization. Similarly, second organization, okay, it will be 8/29. Then it will be 15/29. એવી રીતે મારે કેટલા લખવાના છે? 100 સુધી, but I am not going to show each and every one, right? So I'm just writing here like this. Just taking in the next page, right? Now, if you see, right, IP address ની રેન્જ શું હોય? 0 થી લઈને 255 સુધી. So total મારી પાસે 256 IP addresses જ છે, right? અને મારે કેટલા ડિસ્ટ્રીબ્યુટ કરવાના છે? કેટલા ડિસ્ટ્રીબ્યુટ કરવાના છે? 100 organization ને with only 8 IP addresses. That means if you will see, I'll show you. Okay, I'm having total 256 IP addresses, right? And I have to assign only 8 IP addresses to each and every organization. That means I can assign to only 32 organizations right? 256 IP address में કેટલા organization assign કરી શકું? 32. If you will go further like this, organization 1, organization 2, 3, 4, and so on, then there will be the organization number 32, which is having the IP address 120.60.4. Last, that is 248/29 till 0.60.4.255. My range is over. If you're getting what I'm saying,
Yes, ma'am.
right? 255 is the last IP address. એના પછી હું 256 assign નહીં કરી શકું because that is not the possibility, right? બધા bits में set 1 કરી દઉં, then I'm getting 255. Now મારે તો 100 organization assign કરવાનું છે. અત્યારે મારે કેટલા organization થયા? Only 32. So what about the remaining organization? So what I'm going to do? Organization number 33. As you can see, here it is a series of 4. 4.0, 4.8, 4.24, 248, and so on. The next will be, it will be 60.5.0. 0 से start करें again, right? 5.0. Then it will be 120.60.5.7/29. ખબર પડે છે બધાને?
Yes, ma'am.
All of you get. Okay, why I'm taking 5? Because here the range of IP address is getting over, right? So it is the range of 4, right? Then now next will be 5, right? So 5 વાળા ક્યાં સુધી assign થશે? Here, see here અહીંયા મેં કેટલા assign કર્યા છે? 32 organization ને. So next 32 સુધી કેટલા આવશે? 5 ની series. એના પછીના 6 ની series. એના પછીના 7 ની series. So if you will see organization number 34, it will be same as this, but only one difference, that
Ma'am,
is
आवाज कट
5.8 and 5.15. Sorry. Now is it audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now there will be the organization number 64, right? Why 64? Because આપણે 32 માં રેન્જ ઓવર થઈ જાય છે, રાઈટ? ઓર્ગેનાઇઝેશન 1 થી લઈને 32 સુધીમાં આપણી આઈપી એડ્રેસ ની રેન્જ પૂરી થઈ જાય છે. સો 33 થી લઈને 64 માં આપણે 5th, સોરી, right? The series of the 5 will be over. So it is 128, sorry, 120.60.5. It will be 248/29 120.60.5.255/20. Right. So this is the last IP address 5.255 for the organization number 64. Next organization is 66. Right. So it will start with 6.0. 6.0/29 and 120.60.6.8/7/29. Now क्या સુધી જશે? 6 ની series ક્યાં સુધી જશે? 65 plus 32. So 65 plus 32 will be 97. That means 96th number નો જે organization હશે એમાં last IP address હશે, right? Because we are considering 65 as well. So organization number 96, it will be having the series of 6 with the last IP address 255. So it will be here 248, and here it will be 255. All of you getting this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
ખબર છે તને? ઓકે, 96 સુધી થઈ ગયા. ચલો બાકીના 4 તમારે જાતે લખી દેવાના, right? That is organization number 97 will be starting with 7.0, right? I'm just copying this, right? It will be 7.0, it will be 7.729. Then organization number 98, it will be 7.8, it will be 7.15. Okay, it will be 7.15. Next 99, આપણે 100 સુધીનું ડિઝાઇન કરવાનું છે, that is why I'm writing all this. But 60.7 dot, next will be 16/29 till 120.60.7, it will be 20. 63/29. And the last organization number 100, it will be 60.7.24/29 થી લઈને 120.60.7 is 31. Okay? So this is the last IP address that we can assign. ખબર પડી બધાને?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you getting?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Now, બીજી એક વસ્તુ પૂછ્યું છે. How many addresses are still available after the allocation, right? So if you see here, organization 1 થી લઈને organization 33, total 256 IP address allocate થઈ ગયા. Sorry, 4 ની series વાળા. Then 33 થી લઈને 64 સુધી 5 ની series વાળા 256 plus 256. Then 65 થી લઈને 96 6 ની series વાળા total 256. Okay, so
Total allocation will be બધા organization into 8, because there are total 100 organization, and in each organization we are having what, 8 IP addresses. So total 800 IP addresses we have allocated. ખબર પડે છે બધાને?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you getting? Okay, so no need to count this. You have to just write from the question only. 100 organization and 8 IP addresses in your organization. Now, how many still remaining available IP addresses after the allocation? So, answer. Total આપણી પાસે કેટલા હતા? See, we were having 1024 IP addresses, right? So 1024 minus 800. That will be our answer. Yes. 1024 minus 800. Answer will be 224. Okay. Answer will be 224. All of you getting this? ખબર પડે છે ને બધાને? Okay, so this type of the question may be asked in the GTU, right? 7 marks. So from the given question, you have to identify what we have to find, right? અને કેવી રીતે find કરવાનો છે, that we already know. પણ તમને ખબર પડવા જોઈએ કે question માં શું આપ્યું છે અને શું માંગ્યું છે. Okay, next is consider a router that interconnects 3 subnets, subnet 1, subnet 2, and subnet 3. Okay, and all of these interfaces in each of these 3 subnets are required to have the prefix 223.1.17/24. That means જે પણ subnet આવશે, right? Subnet 1, 2 અને 3 એના starting ના 3 octet શું હશે? This common. એના પછીનું જે આપણે dot લખવાનું છે, right? That we have to identify. The prefix will remain same 223.1.17. Right? Now also suppose that subnet 1 is required to support 60 interfaces. Subnet 2 is required to support 90. This is at least 90. Okay, it is at least 90, not exactly 90. Minimum 60 interface in the subnet 1. Minimum 90 interfaces in the subnet 2, and in the subnet 3 total, minimum 12 interfaces. Then provide the network addresses in the form of a.b.c.d/x that satisfy this constraint. Okay, so can anybody tell me what we have to do in this question? From the question, can anybody tell me? So માંગ્યું છે. આવે છે મારો અવાજ? Am I audible?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, perform subnetting. Yes, good. So here we are asked to find and we have to identify the range of the each subnet. Subnet 1 ની અંદર minimum કેટલા હોવા જોઈએ 60, subnet 2 ની અંદર minimum 90 and subnet 3 ની અંદર 12. Right, so these are nothing but the number of the IP addresses per subnet. Number of the IP addresses per subnet. Okay, so first of all, what we are going to do is just I'm writing here subnet 1. Okay, with 60 interface. Okay, it is at least. I have to take this. Okay, then subnet 2 with at least 90 interface. And a subnet 3 with at least 12. Okay, now first of all, what we are going to do, if you want to perform the sorting, then you can. अगर आप sorting नहीं करना हो, then also it is okay, right? Here I am just performing sorting first. That means I'm arranging these IP addresses or subnets in the decreasing order. Okay, so arrange these subnets in the decreasing order. So first of all, decreasing order means first of all, subnet 2 will be there, then subnet 1, and then subnet 3. Okay. So જેટલા પણ IP address હશે એમાંથી પહેલા મેં શું કરીશ મિનિમમ 90 IP address subnet 2 ના અસાઇન કરી દઈશ. બાકીના જે હોય છે એમાંથી minimum 60 will be assigned to subnet 1 and remaining જેટલા બચશે એમાંથી 12 or around 12 I will be giving to subnet number 3. Okay, fine. Now, first, we are going to start with the subnet number 2. First case is what? Subnet 2 with at least 90 interfaces. At least 90 interfaces. So, in the question, we are given what number of IP addresses per subnet. We are given in the question number of the IP addresses per subnet, that is 2 raised to h. Right? Just no direct formula લખું છું. Okay. And I'm ticking here -2. મારે minimum કેટલા assign કરવાના છે 90. Okay, so it is number of the IP addresses per subnet equal to 2 raised to h minus 2, and I will write here 90. Okay, it is $90 equal to 2 raised to h minus 2. Right, so what will be the value of h? H ની value શું આવશે? Can anybody tell me what will be the value of the h? It will be so આવશે. It is directly I am writing log 90 plus 2, that is 92 divided by log 2. ખબર પડે છે? Puna side lao, it will be 92. Then as we have to find the value of the h, it is in the power, so we are going to take the log. Right, so log 92 divided by log 2. Answer શું આવશે? h ની value 6 point something આવશે, 6.52 or so on. Right, nearly it will be 7. ખબર પડે છે બધાને? Are you getting this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so again, why we are finding this? Because we want to write in the slash notation, right? We have to write in the ABCD slash x. So here the value of the h is 7. Then the prefix will be what? Prefix length equal to 32 minus 7. So it will be 25. Right, so here we are going to write slash 25 is the notation for subnet 2. Okay, for subnet 2. So now let's write the range for the subnet 2. Subnet 2 range
આપણે find કરવાનું છે. So as it is starting with 223.1.17, right? So obviously we are going to start with this 0/25. That is the first IP address. Last IP address શું આવશે? Can anybody tell me what can be the last IP address? Minimum કેટલા જોઈએ છે? 90. It is minimum, right? So we can assign the IP address is always in the power of 2. 2 raised to something. So 2 raised to what? 2 raised to 7. Because 7 represents what? H, and H means host ID, right? So here number of the IP address is in subnet 2 will be 2 raised to H, right? Which is 2 raised to 7. It just okay, it is 2 raised to 7. 2 raised to 7 so also it will be 128, right? So last IP address of this block will be 223.1.17. 128 assign કરવાનું છે. That means 0 already allocate થઈ ગયું હોય, then it will be 127/25. Getting this, everyone?
Yes.
Okay, similarly you have to identify for the subnet 1 and subnet 3. So if you will find out subnet 2 with at least subnet 1, right? Case number 2 but with the subnet number 1, at least 60 interfaces, right? Interfaces. Then so also obviously we are going to repeat this. I'm just going to change the value only, right? So here number of the IP addresses per subnet will be given. It is minimum 16. Okay, so value so say log 62 divided by 2. So answer also 5.92, right? If you will divide 62 by log 2, it will be 5.92. So it is nearly 6. So now number of the IP addresses in these blocks will be 2 raised to 6, right? Number of the IP addresses in the subnet number 1, it will be 2 raised to 6. So total IP address કેટલા આવશે? 64 in the subnet number 2. Subnet number 1. મને minimum કેટલા જોઈએ છે? 60. So I can assign 64. Another 60 જોઈએ છે minimum, right? So we can assign 60 IP addresses from this. And here /6 will be your notation, is the notation. Okay, so range will be, okay, just again we are going to write this. Not 6 nahi avse, 32 minus 6 avse. So it is 32 minus 6. Obviously it will be 6, right? 26 plus 6, it will be 32. So we are going to use /26 notation. And the range will be, range so say, can anybody tell me what will be the range for the subnet 1? First IP address no say subnet 1 no. No, it is not 0 to 63. All the IP addresses must be contiguous, right? All the IP addresses must be contiguous. Suppose IP address 127 per end thayu hoy, the next IP address will be what? 128. Everyone getting? Because 0th number no IP address already allocate થઈ ગયું છે. /25 is just for the number of bits in the block ID. IP address તેનો એ જ છે, ખાલી number of bits બતાવે છે, right? So now we are going to start the range from 128 because 127 was the last IP address in the subnet number 2. So here it will be 128, but notation will be 26. Okay, last IP address so આવશે. Last IP address so આવશે subnet number 1 નું. Can anybody tell me? It is 191. Good, right? 191. Why? Total number of IP address is 64. So 128 plus 64, it will be 192. So we are going to take 191 because 128 after already લીધું છે, right? That is why 191. So this is the range of the subnet
1 અને last case છે આપણો subnet 3, right? Subnet 3 with how many interfaces? 12. Subnet 3 with at least 12 interfaces. Okay, I'm just taking everything as it is and going to change wherever it is necessary. Right? So here it is 12, right? It will be 14. So log 14 divided by log 2. Answer શું આવશે? 3.80. It is 3.82 something, right? So it will be 4. Right? So here the 2 raised to 4. So 2 raised to 4 so also 16. And slash notation will be 32 minus 4. It will be 28. Slash notation will be 28. Now here the last IP address was 191. So we are going to start with the 192. But slash notation will be 28. And the last IP address so also 192 plus 16. 192 plus 16. So obviously it will be 207 slash 28. Getting everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I think it's subnet number 3, right? So if you want to perform this sorting, you can do. अगर तमे sorting नहीं करવું હોય, directly assign करવું હોય तो आपण तमे करी सको, right? Here subnet 1 with at least 60 interface direct કરી દેવાનું, that is આ portion તમારો starting માં આવી જશે, right? But IP address એનો range શું હશે? 0 થી લઈને 64, right? Next we'll be starting from the 65 plus 128, right? So like this. But usually આપણે શું કરીએ? sorting કરી અને પછી assign કરીએ, right? જેનો maximum હોય એને પહેલા assign કરી દે અને પછી remaining IP addresses will be assigned in this order. Okay, so in the next lecture, only one example was remaining that we will see in the next lecture. Okay, then we are going to start with the theory portion.